It is considered the best season of Dexter of all time. Season number 4 is ranked at the top spot. But how will we rank the episodes of season 4 in order from 12th to 1st? Welcome back, guys, to Fog Entertainment here for Dexter season 4, ranking all the episodes. A tough one because a lot of these episodes were good. A lot of these episodes were worthy of probably being in the top spot, especially if you consider season 3. You could argue half of these episodes maybe would have been good enough to be the top spot in season 3, but it's season 4. It was a very strong season. There was a lot of strong episodes. Not every episode can be ranked number 1, and that's why we'll have to start down at the bottom.
Absolutely, it was a fantastic season. The Trinity Killer delivered, but let's see what delivered 12th spot, last spot. It was episode 7 with a 7 out of 10.
Slack Tide, and you know what? Out of all the episodes, it probably was the slackest of them all.
It probably was. You know, Trinity basically just sat in his garage, working away, woodwork at his new coffin. Dexter was kind of just doing a wee bit of, you know, it was like a side quest, wasn't it, really, with the fashion man.
Kyle Butler can't kill Trinity, so Dexter Morgan's got to kill the male model escort guy, and turns out it was the wrong kill because the man wasn't guilty, wasn't a killer. So yeah, Dexter killed an innocent. But I'm not going to feel too bad for Dexter because he is a serial killer, and we also had Deborah, who was looking further into the past of her father, Dirty Harry, which I think is getting a little bit old at this point, but I guess, you know, she finds out the news soon enough. Moving into 11th spot, we've got the premiere, and I think you knew we were in for a good season when you start the show and you got this big old guy just choking out somebody and bleeding them out in a bathtub.
Aye, fantastic for Big Trinity, man. What a way to kick me. You didn't even get to see Dexter first. It was this guy.
Living the dream. That was the name, and that's what Trinity was doing.
It was also a 7 out of 10, so our first 2 episodes, 2 7s. That's good going for a television season, my friend.
Yeah, not bad. With Trinity showing off the first cycle of his kill, with Dexter adjusting to the family lifestyle, having a kid. And that's evident at the end of the episode after killing Benny the boxer when he crashes the car due to a lack of sleep and the body parts supposedly fly everywhere. Good premiere, good way to start season 4.
Absolutely, sends the Big Trinity Killer in and Dexter's killing. What more is there not to like? Up next though, we've got Remains to be Seen in 10th spot, episode 2, with the only rating of a 7.5 out of 10. The only half a rating. This was the only episode we couldn't agree on.
Yeah, the only episode we didn't agree on, and we got Lundy. Lundy was in there, Lundy's back, Lundy's on the search for Trinity, the Trinity Killer. Dexter's trying to find the remains of Benny the boxer. Where did he place him? Where did he put him? Where did he go? So, yeah, we basically got the follow-up of episode 1, and it was good to see Trinity in here. Good to see Frank Lundy in here for the third last time.
Cross-legged on the department floor. Brilliant.
Aye, Frank Lundy, Agent Lundy, doing agent things.
Cucumber sandwiches, Lundy!
Cucumber sandwiches at 1 o'clock. Right, let's move in to number
9. We've got episode 6. We're an 8 out of 10, David. We've got episode 6.
If I Had a Hammer.
Yeah. Oh, it's the ballpoint hammer there, brother.
So, this is the episode where Dexter officially introduces himself to Trinity, but he doesn't do it as Dexter Morgan, he does it as Kyle Butler.
Hello, Arthur Mitchell.
My name's Kyle Butler. The name's Kyle, Butler Kyle.
Butter wouldn't melt in Butler's mouth, wouldn't it not?
No, it would not. We got Elliot and Rita getting a little bit closer due to Elliot now being a single man and Dexter not being at home to really protect or show any interest for his wife. Quinn and Christine grew closer and Deborah tried to track down Lundy's killer. So episode 6 was decent even though we traded in Dexter Morgan for Kyle Butler. Moving in though to the next one. It is
episode 3 with another 8 out of 10 and it is also called Blinded by the Light. The Trinity Killer's Light. I'm blinded by the light. Not that shitey weekend song.
I forgot there was another episode called Blinded by the Light. But anyway, yeah, let's talk about it. Neighbourhood Watch. You seem to like this. There was I
actually really did like this episode.
Some vigilante.
Big Andy.
Big Andy with the vigilante. Well, no, he was doing the vandalism.
Dexter's sitting in his 15-year-old boy's room. He's like, wait a minute, it's not him.
This doesn't look good.
It's Andy. You see how this looks?
I don't know. What if Andy just walked in and he seen Dexter sitting in his kid's room? He's like, what the fuck are you doing in here?
You see how this looks.
And
Dark chocolate.
we also got the second cycle of the Trinity kill, just tossing that woman there off the top of the roof, so the balcony. I thought it was good. I thought it was great.
The pattern is coming together. Up next, we have got episode
Roadkill.
8. We're an 8 out of 10, the final 8 out of 10 of this list. Roadkill. I mean, I thought Arthur Mitchell's arse folded a wee bit too much when he killed this deer, but it just shows you he's mentally not there. He's checked it.
No, him and Dexter, like I said, they go on the road, they kill a deer, and then we see them go and visit Arthur. Well, they're going to visit Arthur's old house, and they run in. There's some Asian couple that now have it, and he's telling Dexter these stories about how his past and how he grew up, and Dexter's seeing basically the life of Trinity and how he's replicating these kills. Kyle Butler tells Trinity he killed a man, and we get to see just Trinity here, Arthur Mitchell begin to lose it. So it was a very good double act here. I think it's a duo between Trinity and Dexter on the road. Moving in to the next episode, it was episode 4. This one was called
Dex Takes a Holiday.
Yeah,
this was a very good episode, another 9 out of 10. You know what? It's too much down the list, man. It was a great episode, but the reality is, it was a great season. This is going to happen.
Yeah.
An episode has to finish halfway.
Yeah, so Dex is on holiday, Rita's away for 72 hours, and that's a lot of killing for Dexter. He sets his sights on this female cop who he believed killed her husband and daughter just so she could have a single life. And a really good episode, really good stuff with her. We also get Lundy closing in on Trinity. Trinity actually meets outside with Lundy, and then we have Lundy at the end, him and Deborah getting shot, and that spells the end. That spells disaster for Lundy. So yeah, really good episode here. Enjoyed it big time, massively.
Absolutely.
Right, moving on to number 10 though.
We have got
another 9 out of 10 episode, Lost Boys.
Yeah, Lost Boys. I mean, what I liked about these episodes is pretty much there's a lot of episodes this season where it's just Dexter against Arthur. Dexter against the Trinity killer going toe to toe. Whether it's an amusement park, a construction site, an office building, or, by God, some room with a wee train running around about it. It was just one of those ones. It was great going toe to toe. Dexter realising what he's done. He could have killed this guy, could have avoided this kid being, not abducted anymore. And you've also got the fact that the department are getting a wee bit closer, catching on here. We're also seeing Arthur, and it was actually good finding out that there's
a fourth kill in the cycle.
Lundy lost aura points because he didn't know about this.
Yeah, he thought it was Trinity, but it turns out it was quadruplicity or something. Anyway, let's move on to the next episode. It's going to be episode 5. This is... What spot's this taking? Number 4?
This is taking... Yes, spot number 4.
Dirty Harry.
Dirty Harry. Goodbye, Lundy.
Don't know if it should be Dirty Harry, maybe Dirty Christine, since she's the one that killed Lundy. But yeah, we get the aftermath of Lundy and Deborah being shot. Obviously, Lundy dies, Deborah does not. A really good thing that happened in this episode was Deborah splits up with Anton, and we see the end of Anton. So I mean, it's worth a few brownie points for me.
You know, the episode was good when an Anton scene somehow makes it to 5th spot with a 9 out of 10 rating. The rest of it carried it, because Anton couldn't carry a cold.
Yeah, we also see Dexter at the end. He tracks down Arthur Mitchell. We got Arthur Mitchell penetrating the building and bludgeoning another man in the 3rd cycle, so really good stuff there. But we move in now to the top 3 positions, and we're going with episode 9 here in 3rd place. And this one was obviously the Thanksgiving dinner. It was called Hungry Man. Dexter goes to the Mitchell household for Thanksgiving. Absolutely awesome. And even in the Morgan household, you have a lot of crazy shit going on with Deborah and Masuka and Rita and Elliot sharing a moment, and that making Masuka feel sick. His buns go straight in the bin. You got Aster basically saying, "Hey, you're that creepy man my mom tells me not to talk about." We have Arthur abusing his family. Shut up, cunt. And Dexter having to pretty much save Jonah, grabbing Arthur around the neck with a tie, with a belt. "I should have fucking killed you." Pulls out the big kitchen knife. Fantastic stuff.
Fuck. It's time for you to leave, Kyle. Anyway, up next we have got episode 11. Absolutely. 10 out of 10. This is the 10 out of 10 territory.
Hello, Dexter Morgan.
I tell you what, just the end scene alone, man. The end scene alone, forget about the rest of the episode. The rest of the episode was great as well, but it's the end for me.
Yeah, we also get a Stan Bowdry, who I thought was decent for the 2 seconds that we've seen of him.
Yeah, no, I tell you what, man.
Big trucker, truck's his last truck.
He was pretty good, for literally about the 10 seconds on screen that he got. I like the fact Dexter's setting Trinity up here.
And we also have Trinity chasing down Kyle Butler. It was like the Terminator. looking for Sarah Connor, but only he was going through the phone book looking for Kyle Butler.
Do you normally break into your friend's house? I'm going to call the police. No, you're not, cunt.
It was great, it was fantastic, but was it as good as numero uno? We've got the getaway. Dexter and Arthur Mitchell find themselves on a collision course, and that collision course ends with Lundy strapped up to a table, watching a train speed around the tracks for the last time. We also get... Well, I mean, we also totally forgot to talk about Christine dying in episode 11, but whatever, Christine's dead. Trinity just seems to have no reaction to that, though, in this episode, where he finds out he doesn't care. He's got a heart of stone, just betrays his family, gives them up, goes on the run, doesn't care, is going to leave them all behind. But Dexter's not willing to leave Trinity behind, kills him, but unfortunately for Dexter, Trinity had the last laugh, because he killed Rita. So I mean, and I guess he was starting a cycle again. Was he starting another cycle, or was that one personal?
I think that one was just personal, because, I mean, realistically, with that amount of hate, how are you ever going to get away with another cycle?
True, but maybe he was just planning on doing one more and then that was it. But Rita dies, Arthur Mitchell dies, Dexter continues, though Dexter lives on. Season 5 will be coming soon, but I mean, that's our list. Also, we didn't really mention it, but throughout the entire season, you did have Batista and LaGuerta just, 1 minute being in a relationship, the next minute not being in a relationship. Matthews getting pissed off, kind of pissed off us off as well. It was filler. I didn't care for any of that stuff. I thought it dragged in the episodes when it did appear. But overall, season 4 was great. Some great new characters. Arthur Mitchell, the best of the best of the bunch for sure.
Absolutely, 101.5 out of 120 with an average rating of 8.46. That's fucking high.